Shia Rights Watch released its monthly report. Shia Rights Watch released its report of all acts of anti-Shiism during January 2019. This report documents the latest acts of anti-Shiism, including the terrorist attacks and violations of the rights of the Muslims in different parts of the world. This report will be handed over to the Human Rights Foundations, the public opinion, and the media. Shia Rights Watch is affiliated to the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi office in Washington, D.C.
Shia Rights Watch releases a report of anti-Shiism in January 2019. Shia rights violations continued in January 2019. Anti-Shia incidents were witnessed in many countries. Most violations reports come from Iraq and Pakistan. Anti-Shia violations include but are not limited to imprisonment, physical and emotional torture, limited or no access to medical assistance, hate speech, explosion, and executions. Shia Rights Watch notes that violence against Shia Muslims is largely unreported by victims and unreported by media outlets. Pakistan. Statistics show that anti-Shia incidents in Pakistan have kept their rising streak in the recent month. Most of these terrorist attacks against Shia in Pakistan are carried out by a certain military group called Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Other forms of assaults against Shia in this country are shootings, kidnappings, and bombings in crowded areas. The Shia Hazara population of Pakistan are the main victim of these terrorist attacks. Although the number of the victims of these attacks in Pakistan is not as many as of the victims in Iraq and Afghanistan, but it should be noted that such threats against Shia should not be neglected. Iraq. Iraq continues to witness terrorist attacks in the recent month. The number of anti-Shia incidents in comparison to the previous month has subsided. In the past month, Baghdad witnessed 9 shootings across the city, during which 9 people were shot at and killed. Furthermore, 4 dead bodies were found at the suburbs of Baghdad. One of the bodies belonged to a reporter who had gone missing. Also, the remnants of ISIS terrorists threatened to raid a village in Diyala province, forcing the Iraqi locals to flee their homes. Despite efforts to push back ISIS from Iraq, the remnants of this terrorist group continued to pose threats to the Shia. Conclusion. The anti-Shia incidents on an international level can cause wide-ranging political changes. Besides, the lack of justice for the victims of violence has enabled the terrorists to continue to target the Shia. Shia Rights Watch stresses the need to fight hate speeches and anti-Shia sentiments all across the world. This human rights organization also emphasized that measures should be taken to stop repression against minority groups.